I didn't believe you guys. That was my bad.
You know, you are talking so much smack about my $12 Amazon earphones,
Yeah.
but
Well, I mean,
about my $12 Amazon earphones. Oh God.
Oopsie.
The worst
the
part of this
$12 headphones are
podcast.
still
Oopsie.
not great, but you were right though, because you said just get a cable, dude. And I was like, nah, I don't need that.
Sometimes it's the little things.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. You hear the helicopter?
I do.
Burley.
Dude, I need like a sound fucking engineer to come to my place and set up this thing so I can like have a fan on. I swear to God, this is a pre-show rant, but like it's hot and I'm upset. So I'm trying. That's why I'm putting happy news in there because I'm like I'm trying to be chill.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Hot is one of my least favorite things.
I hate being hot. I sweat all the time, dude. It's so bad.
I'm gonna
You already
clip
know,
that.
Mark.
I
You know.
hate
I don't
being
need to.
hot.
I
My
gotta
hair
tell
is
you.
slicked to the side, and then my hair goes up and then to the side. That's where my hair is. But thanks for noticing, Graphy.
I like your hair
Alright.
today too.
You ready?
We're ready.
Mhm.
All right. You go here. Oops. And me go here.
Recording in progress.
All right, dudes. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here. Appreciate it. All right, we're recording. The helicopter going. Okay. You ready? Okay, I'm waiting for the helicopter to go away. Can you hear it? You can't hear it? Okay.
Just go. Launch.
Dude, it's another one.
What up, dudes?
What's up?
I'm Victor.
I'm Evelyn.
And I'm Mark.
Welcome to the show. We are To Live and Talk in LA.
Aw, snap. Welcome to Live and Talk in LA. Wednesdays live, Wednesdays live, 7:30
Live
p.m.
Wednesdays live.
YouTube and Twitch. Wednesday.
Live on
Wow.
Wednesday.
Where you can be the fourth person on the show if you're watching us live. Otherwise, you're listening to us in your car or in the DMV.
Hi, you guys.
Or where do you think the weirdest place someone has listened to us?
The bathroom.
That's not weird.
No?
I still think it's Graphy being in line for the Nintendo 2.
That was
That's
cool.
Because that's just like the weird, like of all people, like I would think we're the last priority at that
Mhm.
point, you know?
Yeah. I mean, honestly, he was probably saying, "You guys, you check this out." He was like,
Everybody circle up.
This is totally like a old like. You ever seen the movie? I think the movie was 9 to 5. Dolly Parton,
Mm-hmm.
where
I know the
it's like-
song, not the
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's okay. I'll listen. Yeah.
or like Howard Stern, Private Parts. You know, like the idea of everyone gathering around and listening to a radio.
Yeah.
That is so bizarre now. Like that, it just doesn't happen. Everyone just has their ear pods in and they're just like zoning out, and it's not the same. But you're here. The chat's lively. And how was your weekend, guys? How was your week, everybody? Because it's Wednesday now. It's been a week removed since I've seen you.
I can't even believe that at this stage. I
They go by
actually,
so fast now.
yeah, truly. I kind of mutilated myself on accident, you guys, before getting on this pod.
Oh.
I got some new earrings and like I have 3 different earring holes. And I think I accidentally stretched the smallest one because I was like, this is not going through. And I stretched my ears once upon a time, you guys. I was that cool. I
Me
was
too.
scene emo, whatever you want to call it. We
I
were
was
there
hardcore.
together, Vic. Yeah, we were one and the same in different
Yeah.
places. But I used to stretch my ears. And I had this sudden like, why does this feel familiar, right? And I was like, I just gotta push it through. And I pushed it through, and then I felt it kind of like pop. And then I was like, and the pop instantly like blew into my ear and my like the side of my head. So if I look a little
It's
disoriented,
terrible.
and then I realized I put it in the wrong one, so I did it for no reason.
Damn,
And I
dude.
ended up switching the earrings.
You're wild.
yeah.
I would have called out for that shit, dude. Hell no.
It was literally right before too. Like I'm not even kidding. 5 minutes before we hopped on, and I was
Ah.
like, "Oh,
I used to stretch my ears too, and I blew out my ears one time. I don't know if people would talk about that at your high school. Mine
Yeah,
sure did. It was,
definitely.
don't be careful not to blow out your ears when you're
Yeah.
stretching them. I did. It hurt like a motherfucker. Like, my whole like down my neck was like hurting. Like I
Yeah.
like pulled a muscle or something.
yeah."
It was
It's
gross.
the baby
It
version
smelled.
of
It was terrible.
that. Mhm.
So I'm with you. That sucks. Wrong hole.
Yeah, wrong hole. Didn't think we'd be getting there that
Heard
quickly this
that. Yeah.
episode.
Here we are cooking.
Yeah, it was pretty bad, you guys. But here
Nice.
we are. That's where I'm at. How are you, Vic?
Wow.
You look nice though. I want to just cut in and say
Yeah.
you look really
Thank
nice.
you.
I would have
Thank
never
you.
known that you're like in terrible pain or you
Mhm.
wounded yourself. Like you seem great.
I'm just delirious right now.
All right, that's-
And
maybe that's good.
I had important meetings today, you guys. So this
Yeah.
is why I look a little nicer than usual.
Face
but
is on. Delirium is incoming. All right, let's get
We are-
crazy.
locked in.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I had a good week. I had a pretty good week. The weeks go by fast. I feel like the work days go by fast. I'm always annoyed. I crash out at like 2:30 or 3 every day, and then I just like fucking rise from the ashes like a phoenix, dude. And I make it to 5, and I get the hell out of there. We had a nice date night. Me and you know who. We went to Uovo. Really dope pasta.
That's right.
So
That's
good.
right.
And you know what? Nothing like a nice date night to just fix everybody up, you know? There was a little bit of headbutting going on. There was a little bit of like, kind of, I'm good. I'm going to go into the other room and do me, you know? And then you go on a nice date night and it's like, love is in the air again, dude. We're fucking cruising right now. It's nice. It's
Did you
really
guys
nice.
dress up or did you just keep it kosher?
I mean, yeah, she looked great. As always. She always looks better than I do. She's the hot one. I'm just that
She's
dude.
beautiful.
You know, I'm just that dude. And
Mhm.
everybody's like, the hell? I'm funny. I said, sorry, I was really funny on the first date. Anyway, I don't know what I was wearing. Nothing like remarkable, but like probably something with a collar. Little bit of wine tasting before at this like wine bar place
Okay,
down for
okay.
some nice pasta. Back to the house. It was great. I made a quiche on Sunday. It was beautiful quiche. Really a crowd pleaser.
You had a foodie weekend, huh?
I
Yeah,
did.
I
You know
know.
what? I like to cook, man. I
So
do.
Vic in nature. That's so Vic coded, the kids would say.
I made homemade pesto yesterday, dude. Fucking crushing it this week. The menu is on.
Oh yeah. I want some
Yeah.
of that pesto, dude.
Dude, I will make you some
saying it.
actually because it's
You
pretty
got
good.
to.
I will say, I'm gonna stop talking about my food and bullshit, but we used Gigli pasta. Have you ever heard of Gigli shaped pasta? Gigli, Gigli,
Is that the movie with J Lo
and Ben Affleck.
Ben
Frick,
Affleck.
yeah, it is, dude. Gigli
Is that-
pasta.
Is that what Geely
Oh,
I think
I-
I have no idea. I saw it on the bag and I'm like, Gigli, like the movie.
Did you get it at
With Ben
Trader Joe's?
Affleck? Yeah, it's at Trader Joe's.
Yeah, I get this, and I use the Trader Joe's like marinara, like cheesy
Yeah,
marinara sauce,
pretty good.
dude.
TJ's
My
pretty
mouth
good
is
shit.
watering.
Listen, so we tried this new pasta. I usually use something that I like, something longer or normal. Anyway, we use this.
Mhm.
I don't like it. Never again, dude. I tried a new pasta. Some of it cooks and starts falling off. The other part's still not cooked enough. It's like, why would anybody make this? Anywho, it's been a good week. Been a good week for food.
What about you, Mark?
Yeah.
Did you stretch your ears this weekend? What'd you get up to?
I did not stretch my ears this weekend. There's a couple things that happened this weekend. So hung out with Science. His last day in LA happened.
Yeah.
So Friday night.
Send off science.
I miss him.
Had a good time in downtown LA. Took the bus there, and I've done the math. I've done the science. I'm a pro now. I'm kind of a social study person here,
Mm.
which is people start wilding out in the bus after 8 p.m. I think
Oh.
everyone is under. I think people are on their best behavior in the mornings, all the way up until 7 when everyone's going home, and 8 p.m. is when the shit hits the fan.
Mm.
And I think that's when it starts going down. And these two ladies on the bus were just arguing. It gets really frustrating listening to people arguing when you have your AirPods in because you have to make that decision.
Yeah.
Am I going to pause what I'm listening to and listen, or am I going to keep powering through? And I couldn't make. At first, I was like, I have to pause, and it was just they were just both crazy. They weren't homeless, but they were crazy.
Hmm.
And then I was like, all right, I don't want to listen to
Were
this
they
anymore.
together?
No, they weren't.
Oh,
That's
they
the thing.
encountered each other
Oh
on the
shit!
bus.
Strangers on a bus
Going down.
Yeah.
Okay.
to
So
DTLA.
for the story,
It's a
because
long
everyone
ride.
who's like, you live in LA, why are you taking the bus? Because I want to take the bus to downtown because I don't want to take a $30 Uber ride when I can get there for $1.75.
I take the train to downtown. I totally get it, dude. I get
It's-
it.
I
It's
don't go to
tough.
downtown, so I understand. I don't want to do it.
but
Yeah, it sucks.
I said, okay, I'm gonna take the bus, $1.75. And this one girl, this one lady, She has her helmet on. She put her bike on the bike rack. I feel like I would be freaked out if I had to put my bike on that bike rack because
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it in time. I'd start shaking and I would hold up the
I
bus.
gotta make sure it's really on there too. Like
Yeah.
I would be like, no,
Mhm.
give me a minute, just let me
Yeah.
tie it up a little more. They're like, dude, get the
Yeah.
hell out of here.
Yeah.
Go on.
Hurry
You,
up.
you would
Yeah,
take your
what
time.
the hell? Yeah.
Then later, this couple was getting on. This couple, a guy and a girl, and the guy was totally dragging, not getting on the bus. That's when I had my AirPods in, just playing Balacho or something, and
Nice.
he wouldn't get on, and everyone's like, "Hurry the fuck up!" It was a very New York moment in LA. I was very proud of that moment. Everyone's telling him get the fuck in the bus. Then eventually, the person who put their bike up and that girl were yapping at each other, and then I was like, "This fight is not interesting anymore." I just try to put on my music, but I could hear them in the background, and I don't want to put noise canceling on in the bus. I just need to be a little bit aware of what's going on, right?
Mhm.
Is
For
that
like your
crazy?
safety or because you want to know when you're getting off?
For safety.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
I
Depends
mean,
where
if
you're
you're in
sitting.
the back, though,
Yeah.
yeah.
Exactly. If you got your
Yeah.
back to crazies, like you're turning around to listen to them argue, nah, fuck no, dude.
Yeah,
No
no,
noise
no.
canceling.
But I go to the back of the bus if I
Yeah,
can.
come on.
But okay,
now.
but this is where I wanted to get into. I took the bus. It was great. We were hanging out at his dude's place at a loft in downtown. Then we made our way to this bar slash. I don't. It's a lounge, right? Because it's not a true club, but they had a DJ and it was no cover, so we would call it a lounge, right?
I think if they got a DJ, it's a club.
I don't
I
know
don't
enough
know.
about
Was
this
it like
to
mellow?
say.
Were people just sitting or were they
It was,
dancing?
no, they were dancing. They were
Oh
playing
no,
some
dude.
bangers.
I think it's a club. I think you
That's
sit at a
giving
lounge.
club.
Yeah, it's just a chill club.
I feel like because I feel like you'd have to pay for a club, and this one it would just go in there. It was like any other
I
bar.
mean, they want people
No,
in
I
there, dude.
think
Like if it's in
you can-
Vegas, you have
it
to
depen-
pay. But
yeah.
if it's, if it doesn't behoove them to charge, they're not gonna do it.
Well,
Chat, what do you
Anyways,
guys
go on.
think?
So you're at a lounge
Yeah.
club.
okay. Help us in the chat. Fourth person on the show. What's the difference between a bar, a lounge, and a club? I don't know the difference.
I
I'm
think-
uncultured swine. But
Yeah.
as we wait for them to chime in, you go to the bathroom. Your boy has to tinkles, or sometimes, as I say, I have to make peepees,
Mm.
just like what every
Person
man
on the
does.
show. What's the
And
difference between them?
I went to the bathroom and I fucking say, not this again. Not this again. Guy standing there waiting to touch my penis. No, I'm just kidding. He's
God.
not again. No, he what he's doing, he's the employee of the bathroom and he has a nice vest and a shirt, and he's the guy who has his little snacks and cigarettes and mints and cologne.
Those are the
ready to go.
trifecta, dude. That's exactly
Mhm.
it. Smokes, cologne, mints, dude.
Yeah. And even candy.
I don't know. I don't know why they have
I mean,
that.
he has candy.
Who the
but-
fuck's buying that?
And this is what I don't like.
In the
I
bathroom?
Yeah.
in the bathroom.
What
This is
kind
what
of candy?
You never seen
you
that?
were-
No, I don't go to fine establishments.
No, but I mean,
apparently.
ever like you ever seen like a woman in the bathroom with this stuff? Did they do that for women?
I think
I
I've
feel
seen
like
it
they
once,
don't.
and I just go, haha, and I fucking beeline the fuck out of there.
Oh, okay.
Well-
So that's the thing, maybe. Okay.
But,
Marco, yeah,
I've never
just-
seen a candy situation. Like, I understand towels or whatever.
But this is what I don't like. It's one thing for him to be there, and it's cool. I feel like a little pressure to tip him, and I'm not really sure where I'm at with this.
Yeah.
But I wash my hands after using the bathroom because I have the woke mind virus, and I wash my hands now.
Mm.
And he gives me the paper towels.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, like and it's this weird thing where it's like, because we're 2025 now,
I'm
and
not
we've
tipping this
evolved
guy.
to the point where like before our excuse was, I'm sorry, I don't have any cash, bro, or I would say lo siento, hombre, I don't have cash, no dinero.
No feria.
Up on the yeah, but he'll have now they have the Zelle and the Venmo QR codes up there, and I'm like,
Nah.
dude,
Dude, I paid $5 for a fucking candy bar the other day off of a kid.
Dude, it's
This
so
has to
bad.
stop.
Everything is getting crazy, dude. I don't tip anyone anymore. I have changed, you guys. I have changed like in the last 2-3 weeks. I stopped giving a shit and I don't tip anyone if I'm not getting like table service. Like I just don't. Coffee
Yeah.
shops, I just say no. Like I'm so used to it. It's because I've, you know what it is? It's because I've been going out for lunch a lot at work now because I
Mhm.
cook dinner all the time, and I just like I don't want to bring leftovers, so I go get something, and I eat at these places too much to tip, dude. I can't tip you every single time you hand me a slice of pizza that's already warm on the back right there. I can't, dude. I say
Yeah,
no.
I
But
think
the
chat's right. If you only tip them, especially in this bathroom situation, if you grab one of these little candies or whatever, if you engage. But if they're just handing you the paper towel, that was beyond me. That's rude of me to tell you no. And bitch, you know I
I
couldn't
feel
grab my own
bad
paper
for
towel.
them though. But it's what can you
What's the
do?
charge on that?
I don't know, but
I
here's
don't
the
know,
odd thing
like a
too is
dollar.
like
Like what do you do?
me and Victor are complaining about this right now, but let's put us in a scenario. We go to a strip club and we have like a roll of singles in our pocket, and we're like making it
Mm,
rain. But we're like, when it comes to seeing the guy in the
that
bathroom, like,
guy. Wait, do they put these
no,
guys in strip
I
clubs?
think it is at strip clubs, right? And
yeah,
Oh
like
my God,
bar
this
like
makes
clubs.
sense.
yeah,
Yeah, but I
Well, they
mean,
also, it's like a security thing because bitches get up to shit in the bathroom. So in those situations, you
maybe.
gotta have them
yeah.
posted up in the
You know
corner.
what is
So
funny? I didn't
respect.
think about that. Is it just strip clubs?
No, because I was at this bar
Oh
slash
yeah,
lounge
yeah.
slash club.
Which the
Okay.
chat has responded to, and for the most part agrees that it is a club
Yeah.
because it has a
Mhm.
dance floor.
Yeah.
I also ran that by my new best friend Gemini AI, and they
Oh my
have
god.
confirmed bars are more like drink and conversation. Lounge is upscale, drink and conversation still, but fancy.
Yeah.
The club prioritizes dancing and entertainment and loud music, often a cover charge, so
Yeah.
not always.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then the gentleman's club.
The strip
That's always
club is the
got some
gentleman's,
money
But
involved. Yeah.
and
that's
then
that's a tough
attendance.
job, man. Because like
Yeah.
on a slow night, you're making a couple of dollars and you're putting paper towel in people's hands who aren't very thankful. On your worst night,
You're
someone
making
is
shit.
tearing up that bathroom,
Yeah.
and
Dude,
and
who's going
Do
to
they
the
have to
strip
deal with
club to
that? Do they
drop a
clean?
deuce like that, bro?
Dude, if you're getting about to have someone jump on your lap bouncing around, like you do not want to have to take a shit, dude.
Let me
You gotta get
ask,
that out.
are there typically windows in this bathroom? Because if
No.
not, that little attendance in an enclosed, oh hell no.
No. This is a
Hell to the
small
nah.
room tucked in the
Yeah.
back where they
Mhm.
had to put it, dude, because they need more space for couches and curtains. There's no way. Shit.
But I see, I feel like I understand where Victor's coming from, and I see in the chat like he's not holding my penis, so why would I tip him? But like at some point, the I'm going to shift, and I feel so bad that I need to tip this dude a couple dollars. But the problem is, I don't expect. It's very like hit or miss, right? Like it's not consistent where this person is always in this bathroom. I can go to 10 different bars in downtown LA or clubs. I'm not going to see that person, like that role, and then like I don't think about it, and when I see him, I'm like, I'm not tipping. I need to be mentally prepared for that.
I think though with those guys, like if I have singles, which if they're at a gentleman's club,
Mhm.
I probably do. I think I'm more inclined to tip those guys. But when I'm at like a bar or like a lounge, I don't have cash. Like there's no reason I would have cash. I'm not gonna pull out my wallet and like dig around and pass by my 20 to give you a single, and that looks worse. Only time I would give one is if I'm at a gentleman's club and I already have a rack in my freaking pocket and I can just whip one out. And I
That
know
makes sense to
I will
me.
do
I
that.
understand that environment and the layout. Like it sets you up for success in
Give me
that
a
bathroom.
spray. Here's $1. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, and you
Yeah,
need to smell
maybe.
good. Maybe you need a mint or something. Like totally understand that.
Yeah.
But at the dance club, it's just nah.
I
I'm
think-
good. I don't need anything as a lady, I guess.
I think they have those at gentlemen's clubs to get the guys feeling like confident to talk to like hang with the girls more. Maybe like if he's not shy about his smell or his
Yeah.
breath, he'll like get more involved. Spend more
I
money.
have okay, like I understand that is exactly why they do it.
Probably right.
I have a hard time thinking the stripper is going to be like, oh my god, that Drakkar Noir that you got from the bathroom is really turning me on.
Another song for free because I
Maybe
like
they
that
help
smell,
pick it.
dude. That's what they're hoping for.
Dude, I bet you they help pick it and then they'd be like, oh my gosh, is that this? And it's all a plot and they're all
Mhm.
working together. But I like
Mhm.
what I read in the chat, which is you treat the strip club like spending the night at a girl's house for the first time. If you got a shit, you go home. Don't do that to that poor man in the bathroom.
I don't
Just
know, dude. That's hard, man.
go.
You have a lot of
Like-
discipline,
like-
Soy Julio Senior or
Yeah.
CR, because when you're there, dude, when you're there and you're drinking beers and
No,
what are
that
you gonna
poor
leave?
man.
You
You're
can go leave, dude? No.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think in New Orleans. Am I going to the room to take a crap? No, dude. I'm not going
No, dude.
anywhere. You know what I mean? Like, it's hard, dude. That's hard. It's
I'm
hard
only-
to do.
okay,
Commendable.
I'm gonna put this out there right now. I will tip that bathroom attendant $25. This is hand to God, if they have the Anchor Blue cologne that you could get in 2003 or
Okay.
2001 to 2003. If they have it, I'm giving $25 because that cologne is fucking goated.
Blue.
Yeah, that cologne?
God.
There's very few things that will take you back in time, but that smell. And if I could smell it, my hair is gonna get spiky, have frosted
Yeah.
tips, and I'm gonna be just back in 2001 talking about Nelly, and it's gonna be that. If I see
That's
that, I'm
true.
tipping $25.
When you smell your colognes that you wore as like a teenage boy, you really are like, oh my God. It does unlock memories. It's true. I used
It's
to wear
funny
3
because that's
colognes
true.
before I arrived where I am now, but they all would hit me
You
hard.
remember your life cycle, where you were when you were wearing that.
I remember,
cologne.
yeah, exactly. Like, and like when I stopped. Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, I want that. But
I'll try to find that for you, dude. There might be an Anchor Blue like discount store somewhere
maybe
that
we can
has
find
their
it.
leftover
It's got to be
shit.
around somewhere. There's a
Like,
place that does this.
I'll
Or
take
get it on
$25.
eBay.
And then really quickly on Saturday, we went day drinking. I don't know if I like day drinking anymore. What's your thoughts on day drinking? It's tough, right?
I'm too old for this, you guys.
Like
My
all
body-
day or like just to like a mimosas? Like
like
how much
drinking
time?
in the day. Yes.
It- It was
Drinking
Carlos's
all
birthday,
day.
and so happy birthday to the homie, and
Yeah,
like we were
TFTA,
going to
Carlos.
this, but
And
birthday.
to work.
yeah, drinking during the day is tough. I don't know, like it just. I think what I don't like is if I'm not blacking out by 5 p.m. Then you have this weird lull of sobering up, and then it's 8 p.m., then it's 9 p.m., then it's 10 p.m. I'm like, this is weird, right? That's
I-
me. I don't know.
I just can't rage that long.
I can't get
like
be drunk all day. Yeah.
No, I hit a stopping point where I'm like, I'll just be better if I sleep now.
Yeah,
you
I'm gonna
know,
go
and
home.
yeah, or like, doesn't an In-N-Out burger sound good right now?
Mm,
you
yeah.
know, and just like kind of move on.
Yeah.
It was good times where like we saw some like cafe/bars that are off the LA River, and it was kind of nice and fancy, like date night. Victor, if you want a
Date
date
night.
night spot, I'll give you 2 spots based on the locations I went to.
All right, that sounds good. Let me know. Third Eye Portal. I also looked them up. $300 for a bottle of that shit, Mark. $300.
See,
I was gonna
could do
say,
it.
is $25 enough of a tip on a spray from that
That doesn't
bottle?
exist anymore. I don't
Well,
think
if-
so.
Yeah.
if it's a spray, absolutely, because you're not getting the whole bottle. It's a spray.
There's a bottle of Anchor Blue. It's a 4-ounce bottle. They only have 1 ounce left in there. It's $65, dude. Like someone is just selling. They found out people would buy this, and they're just selling what they got, dude. That's pretty funny.
That's wild, right? Yeah, I want that.
I'm
It's a
gonna
good
look
birthday
this
gift.
up.
That'd be a good like random gift for him, like Christmas when he's forgot about this by now. Dude, he'd be like, holy
Okay,
shit.
there are between 1,000 and 1,500 sprays in a 3.4 ounce bottle.
Wow.
Mhm.
That's a
Okay,
lot.
so $24 is fair, probably.
Yeah, I think so. It's like
It's
you
fair.
go to a
Mm.
bar and you get the fancy tequila neat. That bottle of tequila is probably what, $700, and you're paying $80 for it neat, and that's kind of fair.
$700.
wild.
What are we? What
I'm doing the math wrong here, dude. I don't know.
kind of tequila are we talking about?
Well, I'm like, there's high end liquor.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like, think of your finest Jaeger. Think of how aged it is, how great it is, and it's probably a lot of money. And then you drink a shot of it, it's going to cost more than your regular shot of Jaeger.
Is there like fine Jaeger? I assumed all Jägermeister was just the same nasty shit.
same.
Is there
I don't
like
know
better
what it
quality
is.
Jaeger? I'm confused.
Mark, what do you want about?
Those words don't make sense to me.
It's like it's your finest Southern Comfort, SoCo. Do you remember SoCo?
Dude.
Southern Comfort, the drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad.
That was made popular to me because of the Jersey Shore.
Oh, I don't even know how it's just a thing in the hood, Southern Comfort.
Why
But
don't you just use like a normal brand, like a Johnny Walker? They have the different labels and colors. Like What the hell is Southern Comfort and
I don't
and
know.
Jaeger? What the fuck are we? Am I confused? Is anybody else
It's okay. It's
or like
funnier.
Jack or
Jaeger's
something? They, like,
Jaegers, okay?
yeah.
That's
I
the
mean,
whole
maybe they
joke,
have
is that
different. Oh, okay.
There's no finer Jaeger.
Oh
If I
my
had-
god, I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were
Dude.
joking. I thought you were just fucking with me. Okay. All right,
Can
I'm an
I
idiot.
can
Okay,
I
sorry
throw
guys.
it back to 2001 since we were going there with our blue cologne and our anchor blue for a moment here? Did you guys do your homework this podcast?
I did.
Did you guys
I
watch
did for sure.
the first 2 episodes of King of the Hill? Victor.
That's what we were supposed to do. I messaged it in Slack. I was like, "Was that this?" And then it just no, I did not.
But I'm assuming, Mark, you did South Park.
No, we said King of the Hill.
King of the Hill.
Okay,
We specifically
okay.
said King of the Hill.
I
So
watched
let's run
South
it
Park.
back.
I did not watch King of the Hill.
I don't know when King of the Hill originally launched, but I went in and did a deep dive here. I was a big King of the Hill fan when I was a kid, right? This was like on Fox, right? Around the same time as like The Simpsons. Just
97.
chill.
Mhm.
1997. So
First
right in
season.
there. By 2001, we were definitely in there. There's tons of seasons of this show.
Mhm.
But this was up with WWE at the time. And it was in there with The Simpsons, Malcolm in the Middle, King of the Hill. It was on these every night. So I incidentally watched this show and learned about the Alamo. I didn't really care about Texas, but it was just something that was on.
Mhm.
And then they did a revival. They called it The Return of the King, which was really cracking me up when I was looking
Mm.
at their like marketing stuff. And I went back and watched the pilot episode of the original like season 1 to
Yeah.
see how it like compares. And what did you think, Mark, since Vic didn't do his homework? What did you think of at least those first 2 episodes that we were talking about?
It's Warheads all over again, dude. You didn't fucking do the assignment, bro.
Dude, making me like forcing me to watch King of the Hill is so fucked up, dude.
It's so good, Victor.
Dude,
That's
it's
wrong.
You have to.
Okay, you have to take your king hipster hat off for a second because it's a really good show. And here's what I'm saying. I was really scared to see everyone raving about how good it was before it launched. I think IGN gave it a 10. And Rotten Tomatoes had it 100 maybe. I don't
Yeah,
know, but
yeah, it was
really
100.
high.
King of the Hill's at 100?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And mind you, we had talked about it on the show one time on accident before we even knew about this revival.
Mhm.
So those were my witch powers. Continue.
Hulk Hogan dead. King of the Hill is back.
Yeah.
And
King of the
Anna
Hill
Kendrick-
revival.
And I'm gonna meet Anna Kendrick. That'll be the third one. Just put it out there.
we'll see about that one.
And I was scared to watch it because of how high reviewed it was. I'm like, I don't know, man. This show nailed it in terms of
So good.
in terms of coming back and like because there's a lot of pressure. There's a lot of
Mhm.
pressure, and you're like, what are you gonna do? They aged the characters up. They changed the timeline, so like everyone's older.
How old is
And-
Bobby?
He's 21.
21.
He's 21.
Okay.
And it's like, how do you kind of move time forward and how do you make it different? And I thought it was brilliant. They sent Hank and Peggy to Saudi Arabia to work in over there for a couple years, and they came back. And this is when it all goes down, and they start to see how everything has changed.
Yeah.
How the fuck did they go
And
to
it's
Saudi
like-
Arabia? I have to watch this.
They displaced times for the plot,
Yeah.
right? But while they were out in Saudi Arabia, it's basically like, so this is a question I had for you, Mark. Who do you
Mhm.
think is the target audience? Because I think this is important. Who do you think is the target audience of this show right now?
It's everyone who watched it back in the day.
It's
and they
got to
aged
be.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, but like I think the beauty of it is, we are the demographic because we grew up with it. But there's enough there's enough jokes to kind of make everyone happy, like the younger people who haven't seen it. But we're also in a
Yeah.
binge world too, where a lot of people have seen it. So there's that too. I thought
Yeah.
it was amazing from the first episode of them coming back and seeing how Bill ballooned up and he beat
Dude.
Netflix.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, when you beat Netflix, they do something called a wellness check. I said, damn, that's funny, man. That is funny.
It was so good.
Yeah.
I literally, the reason that I asked about who do we think, which I see the
Mhm.
chat agrees, it's the millennials or milloomers, like in that age range. It sets the scene, Vic, with like these folks coming back, and they basically just missed the pandemic. They missed like electric vehicles becoming a thing. They missed all these really like pivotal things that have happened in the last like 5 to 10 years. And I think I don't know how long, maybe it's like something like 6 years or something have
Mhm.
transpired in real time, but like they're saying, oh, the pandemic happened, and they're
Yeah.
placing like us back in this time frame. And it
Mhm.
makes you like you see all the things that bother us, you know? And throwing it back to the pilot, which was so interesting, they had an like a scene where they were in a grocery store and he goes up to this kid and he's like asking for the hardware section, and they redo it again at this place called the Megalomart. Like they recreated that
Mhm.
scene again in the revival one, which was so funny. And
Yeah.
seeing how they do it now and like having phones involved or like just modern politics and things like that. It's so fun. I'm having such a great time watching it.
I think that what King of the Hill does really well, and like comedy is very, it ranges everywhere. King of the Hill takes something and instead of making it bigger, in comedy everything is bigger, 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 and let's go crazy. They don't go big. They go kind of like within the realm of what reality is. So
Hmm.
like it's normal people reacting, and
Yeah.
they really knock that out of the park because
Yeah.
normally like your instinct is to just go crazy, and they don't
Hmm.
do that. They kind of just dial it in, and that's what makes it so funny. Seeing like a now a 65-year-old white guy,
Yeah.
ooh, like it's funny. Like, they knock it out of park. I cannot gush about the show enough. I
Yeah.
will watch South Park next week
Yeah.
so we can talk about it, and Victor has to watch King of the Hill. Easy money because I am gushing about the show. I am in awe of it.
I agree. I'm gonna watch the whole thing, and I'll like I get even more motivation behind it from being on social media and like catching certain scenes. And this is the same for South Park. Like I see clips of everything and I'm like, God, I gotta go watch it. I can't wait. And it's so good. Like these creators are so good, and the way that they reset the intro is incredible. Like I'm just so proud of what these people have done. And I also didn't know that they're bringing back Beavis and Butthead as well. Did you guys know
Mm.
this? I'm not a huge Beavis and Butthead fan, but
No,
still,
it's if they do the thing of watching music videos and making fun of it, I'm in.
I like
I
Beavis and
need to see
Butthead.
it.
I think they're really funny. I didn't watch a whole lot of it as a kid because I didn't always have MTV or whatever, but I watched some like the movies and stuff. They're pretty funny.
Oh, is that them?
Um,
Oh.
yeah, it's Butthead. I can't do it. It's hard.
Yeah.
Well, it's cool. I'm just happy to see. I think that they're really leaning into the nostalgia piece right now, and it's working. It's working on me, you guys. I'm a puppet. Uh,
Yeah.
I'm bought
I
in.
okay. I want to push back a little bit. I feel like I I just feel like everything's, and this is like not a unique opinion, but like they're remaking a lot of stuff and like some of it's good, not most of it's not. And I'm like I feel like I'm kind of getting like reboot fatigue a little bit. It's
Hmm.
like
Hmm.
and like live action fatigue as well, like making things that were animated live action, not just Disney, like anime is doing
Yeah.
it a lot, and it's like I don't like let's just leave it what it is, make something new and cool. I know
Hmm.
it's hard, and also I feel like the movie industry wants stuff that they know is gonna hit, so remakes are like there.
Yeah,
But it's
the
like,
IP.
man,
You have to have the IP.
Well,
yeah, and
I
I feel
see
like
the
King of the
problem.
Hill seems good. I actually want to give it a shot now, hearing how you guys were talking about it, even though I
You should
usually
watch
dread
it,
King of the
Vic.
Hill.
It's really
I'll give it a
good. Like you
shot.
don't have to go back to the original seasons. Like that's a little
I will
hardcore
not
for.
rewatch it.
It's so good. So good.
You mentioned like reboots and everything. I blame people. I blame people because everyone says the same thing, and I'm not saying you're these people, but
No, I
everyone
get
says
it.
I want original content, but then no one shows up and shows out for it because
It's true.
everyone's like, "Well, I don't want to go to the theater. I can watch it at home." And the only thing
True.
that gets people out of the home is fucking Marvel movies, and there's always that one thing that like Naked Gun. I want to see Naked Gun in the theater, but when something slaps, you have to go support it, especially like Sinners. I didn't get to see Sinners in the movies, but I heard it's really
I
good.
did.
And that's the thing you should be doing. If like that's your genre, that's your movie, and that's a unique
Yeah.
story, you should show up and show out for that because you're telling the studios like this is dope. And then, but when everything comes out, and then they're like, oh, it didn't hit, so we're not going to do it again. And then they give you, I don't know,
I'm
Jurassic
trying
Park.
to vote with my wallet. I'm trying to do that. Like me and my buddies go for movies sometimes though. And it's usually, yeah, like we try to watch new stuff. Like I watch a lot of horror movies too in theaters. I think horror movies are really fun at the movies.
Yeah.
So we usually, if there's like a good one, like we're gonna go watch oh my god, what is it called this weekend? I don't know. There's some scary movie where all the kids are like Naruto running, it's scary. It looks scary. I'm watching it this
That
weekend.
sounds scary, dude.
Yeah, they like leave their house at night and don't come back, and they all Naruto run, and it's like, why did they do that? I don't know. It looks scary. Oh, Weapons. Thank you, Graphy. Yeah,
Weapons.
Weapons looks pretty cool. I'm gonna check it out this weekend, dude. Probably Saturday.
I read that initially as Weebins because you were talking about Naruto running, and I was like, Weeb.
Could
And then I
be.
was like, wait, no, that's a normal word.
I heard, this may be wrong. This may be a false rumor. I heard that Mr. Peel wanted this movie, and he wanted it so bad, and he told his team, better go get it. And that when they didn't come back with it and they lost the bid, he fired everybody. That's what I heard.
Stop.
So
He
now I'm like,
likes
I
some
gotta
good
see this
stuff.
shit. Yeah, he knows
Okay.
what to pick. So it must have been dope.
Come back with a review next week. We need to know.
I will. You know what I was watching instead of King of the Hill? Instead of doing my homework, you know what I watched?
What?
I watched War of the Worlds 2025 featuring Ice Cube. Did I tell you guys about this? Have I mentioned this at all?
saw something about this. Was it good?
This is probably the worst fucking movie I've seen in the last like
Oh
10 years,
no.
probably. I knew that going in though. I knew it was gonna be bad. Yeah.
Oh,
is it still?
no.
Gravity says Rotten Tomatoes. Let's see.
0%?
I had, last I heard it was at 0%.
I'm
Holy
gonna let me just. I just
cow.
want to get a current update. Okay, tomato meter is now at 3%. 36 reviews. 21% popcorn meter. Honestly, that's being too generous. This movie was so
Damn.
fucking bad. The whole thing,
Oh,
there was never
no.
a shot of someone like running on camera, like just doing their thing. It was always through a phone or through like on someone's like webcam. Like Ice Cube thinks his kid dies and he just stands up on his webcam and he's like, oh shit. And it's like, dude, your kid is dying. Get the fuck out of there. He's on lockdown. It was like a COVID movie or something. It had to be. I didn't look into it, but it's like the whole thing was phones and FaceTiming and Zoom and like a lot of product placement, and it was just like the worst thing I've ever seen. It was funny, I guess,
I feel like
but I wish
we
I
do
watched
a
King of
great
the Hill.
we do a great job on this pod of finding ass content. Like
Yeah.
I don't know how like this is like Shamaran, that Turkish drama I told you guys about. I tried another series this weekend on Netflix called Adolescence. And I was like, why does this feel so fucking dry?
Oh god,
and,
that was
like,
so drab.
Did you watch it?
The one with the Irish kid who
Did you
goes to
realize
prison.
that everything is one cut? And the
No.
reason that this show feels so long and arduous and ridiculous is because they were going for something cinematic, which is every episode is filmed in one cut. There are no breaks. It's all one scene. Like they're panning, they're moving live on a set, and nobody can
Yeah.
fuck it up, basically. Which
Yeah.
I thought that's cool. But the show was still, in my opinion, not that great. Or I just
God,
don't love
what a
where it's
fucking
going. Like
bummer, dude. How many
there
episodes
are
are you
ways
in?
to do that, dude. 3? I
I've
don't know if that
complained
was
about
all of
this
them.
on the show, I think, or like I think I did when I watched it
Holy
a month
shit.
ago, and I was like, God, this show is such a fucking drag,
Yeah, it's
dude.
awful. Well, I watched it on accident and forgot that you said that. So if this isn't a PSA, we can have that
Give it a
as a
shot. I
segment
don't
on the
know.
pod. Don't
you-
fucking watch
If you like
Adolescence.
depressed, like just bummer shit, you might like it. It's very serious. My girlfriend loved it. I'm like, this shit sucks, dude.
No,
I gotta
I'm,
go.
I'm giving
Yeah.
Dexter a third chance.
Oh
I-
no.
I'm giving Dexter a third chance, and they are knocking it out of the park. Dexter is the abusive boyfriend who you're leaving, and he's telling you, "I'm doing better, baby. I'm not backhanding anymore. I'm not cheating on you anymore." And then you come back, and then he lets you down. That first season, like first series of Dexter, was awesome up until the end, and they ended it poorly. And you're like, at least we had a good ride, and it's over. Then they rebooted it. And you're like, this is dope, dude. It's kind of fucking slapping. And I'm like, I'm in. And then the ending nosedived. Wasn't good.
Mm.
Now they rebooted it, and he's back. And I am so bought in on the season. It's just like every other time I'm bought in on this. And
They're gonna hurt
I don't
you,
even
dude.
care.
They're gonna leave you high and dry, my guy.
All of a sudden, they're gonna drink too much of that fine Jaeger, and they're gonna backhand me on the ending. I'm gonna be okay with it because right now it's dope. If you're looking for
Mm.
something to watch and you're a big Dexter fan, check that one out. That
I
shit
started
slaps.
season 1 of Dexter. and we got like
Re-
3 or 4
recently?
episodes in. Yeah, for the first time, we just like we're bored. Let's watch something
Mhm.
because I'm tired of hospital shows. I'm done. I'm done with hospital shows, dude. We
Yeah.
just finished one called The Pit, a whole season of
Oh,
it, and then
yeah.
we watched, and we've been still watching Grey's Anatomy. Not as much. She's doing that on her own now, but she's in like season 6. Like I can't do any more of this. The Pit was good, but you know what's interesting? Have you seen this show, Evelyn?
No,
And
but
we
I
can
keep
stop talking
seeing it
about
as a
TV
rec.
shows, but I just like talking
No,
about this
all I
stuff.
have are TV shows today,
Okay,
you guys. This is a
okay.
TV
This is
episode.
like what are we watching? What are we watching this week?
This
So,
is the things to watch and not watch, but I keep seeing it, and everybody says it's awesome. I see that.
The
from
Pit was
Alcohol
awesome.
Culture.
It's good. It's very intense, very medical. It's like grab the PCH tool and what are his BMDs and somebody get me a. And I'm like, okay, like I have no idea what's happening. Doctor stuff, go.
Yeah.
But it's good. It's interesting because it's like in real time. So you watch the first episode, and the first episode is an hour long, and that's their first hour of their first shift. So it's like between the hours of 7 and 8, and then the next episode is like 8 to 9, right? 9 to 10. You don't really see their lunch breaks, I don't think. So it's just like going through their first day. So the whole season is just the first day. So, but I feel like
Whoa.
nothing's gonna happen on this show though, because by season 5, it's only their 5th day of work. Like, how are they gonna make it work? That's what I'm curious about. It's a good show, but it's like second
Yeah, and you
season's
can't
gonna be the
age on
second
that show.
day. Yeah, nothing's gonna happen. Like. Everybody had all this trauma and shit. Like somebody has like a miscarriage. Like somebody gets punched in the face. There's all this stuff happening.
Holy
There's
shit, dude.
like a gunman and all this shit. But it's like it's only been one fucking day, dude. What can
But
they
it gets
do?
the pass. The pit
No,
gets the
it was
pass.
good. It was a good show. It just yeah, it's very real.
Oh,
it was
okay.
good. It was like really feel like oh damn, I'm in the hospital right now. Like much more
Oh.
real.
An ER nurse said it's on point, which
Yeah.
must mean it's legit. You know,
It's like
I've been
24 meets
debating
ER.
watching
That's
it.
true. You should.
I'm so glad. I love you guys. I love binging ass television, whether it's good or bad television. You know, like because there's
Yeah.
enjoyable bad television and like terrible bad television.
This is binge
I'm in
worthy.
for that. That's good. That's awesome. It's not even bad. It's good television.
I will also say I've been watching the new season of Star Trek, which I was super excited about. I'm not really loving it, and that's weird. I'm like, who am I? Like, I'm so feel off right now.
I'm not a
Anywho.
Trekkie,
Yeah,
but
it's okay.
I'll keep it on the TV note for 1 second longer, which
Yeah,
is I did want to
then we
bring
can-
something back to you guys from like a bazillion episodes ago when somebody said I wore a hood and I look like Katara. I was like, the only Avatar Last Airbender that I'd seen was like the movie, and I didn't really dabble in the cartoon a lot. I tried the cartoon a little bit. It was good, but I just wasn't like, oh, I need to go back. I recently watched, you're gonna hate this, Vic. I recently watched the live action series. It is so good. It's so good. And then now I'm like too deep into the Last Airbender, the animated version as well.
Good.
And I'm seeing the timelines and the parallels of everything, and I'm enjoying both. But I just needed you guys to know that I'm fully converted. And I'm into the Last Airbender, Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Yes. Good
Yeah.
for you. To answer your question, I've been wanting to go into Star Trek. What should I watch, Vic? Star Trek: The Next Generation, 100%. That is where you start. That's it. Jean-Luc Picard is the best captain. That's it, dude. So let's move away. Who's got something? You said it before we shifting gears, dude. Enough TV.
What do you got, Mark?
Well, I just had a random thought. Maybe we can go through this. Like, what are small joys in your like? What are small things in your life that bring you joy? And the reason why I mentioned this is because I woke up super late today. I overslept, jumped out of bed, and I'm like, I'm fucking late. And when you wake up late, it's the worst feeling ever.
Mhm.
It's because your brain like. There's one thing of slowly waking up versus you're at 0 to 100 real quick, and you're just on one. And I'm stressed out. And what happened was, like, when I wake up, I have super dry mouth, like morning breath. I realized brushing my teeth is like one of the joys of my life. Like, once I start brushing my teeth, I'm like, I'm in, and like it changes my day around. Just like it wakes me up and it makes me feel good. So like I wanted to be a little more positive today because when we were starting the show, it's fucking hot in my place and I'm angry all the time doing the show. The windows are closed. So what makes you happy? What brings you joy? What are the small things in life that bring you joy?
I totally have stuff I want to talk about for this. I don't know if this is a coincidence. I don't know if this is a coincidence and you got tipped off or something, but I am so excited about this because I have some things. So listen.
I think it's because we have ESPN. We're like connecting.
Anyways, so this is what I bought yesterday. I went on my way home. I stopped at Ace Hardware. I bought 6 light bulbs. Okay. I replaced the light bulbs in my kitchen light fixture. I moved into this place in June. We've been here almost over 2 months now, right? 2.5 months. And we can't use the like chandelier light in the kitchen because they put the brightest, whitest light bulbs on earth on this thing. And there's no cover. There's no nothing. It's just like 5 just naked light bulbs just blasting everyone in the face. And it's like right here. Like it's hung so low, we really could not use this thing. Like we just didn't have it. And I said, you know what? I went to go buy some at a small Ace Hardware and it was like $70 for 5 light bulbs. I'm like, this is insane. I'm going somewhere else. I checked Amazon, still expensive. And then I bought some yesterday. It was $15 for the whole set. And our house is so cozy now. We have that light on all the time. We can read. We can play board games. We're like, we'll both just turn on the light and we just stand there and look at it like, man, it's so nice in here now. Like,
Look at that fucking lamp.
I literally, she'll be standing in there and I'll turn it on and I'm just looking at it like this. Babe, it's so nice. She's like, I know, and we hug about it, and it's really nice. It's the stupidest thing.
Yeah.
I love that though. That's sweet.
Yeah,
I
I,
can imagine,
moved
like,
up the
Victor's-
thing too, like 3 inches, and it's perfect now.
Standing there with his hands on his waist, like,
We
like
did
seeing the
it.
pro from behind. You're like, we did it, babe.
We did
like-
it. We did it. I think
Hell yeah.
I'll pick one that's similar.
Mm.
When I clean the dust off of my fan in the
Mhm.
room, like the overhead fan, like it just accumulates lots of dust. I don't know why. But the satisfaction of like taking that down and then looking up and being like, yeah, no more little dust
Mm.
particles. I think that's my same
Yeah.
vibe as where Vic's at. Get that little dust. Oh,
It's
yeah.
good.
I need that in my life.
Another one too. I think I must have been a woman in another life. I think so because I love doing dishes. Like
Stupid ass.
I knew some dumbass shit was about to.
I'm
Every
like, what's he
time I'm
gonna
like,
say? What's
what
he
the
gonna
fuck
say?
does he have to say now?
No, but
Move on.
I legit
Yeah.
love doing dishes, man. Like it's very soothing because like there are no shortcuts, and if you take shortcuts, you're getting the worst version of washed dishes.
You're playing yourself, dude.
Yeah, you're playing yourself for the future. You have to go all in. And then there is something, and it's back to Dexter. Like when Dexter gets that kill and he gets the slide, he puts the blood in there and puts it up over his head.
That shit ain't right, dude.
There is something when like you clean a nice glass or Tupperware and you just look at how clean it is. I do the same thing like the slide, put it up.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is glory at its finest. That makes me happy in life.
No dishwasher?
No dishwasher, bro.
He doesn't
Do you use it
dishwasher.
as a dish rack for your cleaning dishes, or you just not have one?
No, we just do not have
Okay,
one.
good answer. Okay, because people that
Yeah,
just use it as
appropriate
storage, I'm like, bitch, there's cabinets right there.
Yeah.
Use the dishwasher. I added dry stuff, the dry aid to my dishwasher
Have
after,
to.
and I looked at them and I'm like, God, fuck, dude. After the first fill up, it
They're
was like
so
you
different.
could see through them. I'm like, holy
They're so
crap.
different.
I have another happy thing, but I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna call back to a TV show really quick. Okay, more about Star Trek, just because I'm reading the chat. Okay, K Fred, K Fred absolutely nailed it. Okay, he says TNG, DS9, and then Voyager. That's it. That is it. You don't need the original series. Honestly, you don't. The movies is like, yeah, you can, but there's a lot. That is the order that you go. Graphy.
That sounds like a foreign language.
Really quick, Graphy says he liked Discovery. You're on thin ice, buddy. Okay, that is not it. That's a different beast entirely. Too much crying, dude. Too much crying for Star Trek in that one. They them got all over that Star Trek, and it just got a little fuzzy. Okay, so
Is
that's
this
all I'm
what's bringing
saying.
you joy? Is that
This is what's bringing me
Anyways.
joy. Honestly, the Star Trek.
I love talking about Star Trek. I can talk about Star Trek to anybody.
I got a bitch
Listen.
about Star Trek right now.
Okay. Anyway, here's my other thing that I did that I'm happy. I finally bought a new computer chair. Okay. I've been sitting in the same dog shit ass computer chair that I took from the office because they were giving everything away. Right. And I just took one, got no headrest. It's not ergonomic. It was just getting me by.
What do you have now?
I bought like some chair online. Okay, I financed this shit because they let you do it, right? You do payments every month. It's like $80 a month. And and it's really nice. It's very comfortable. I'm so much happier. I can lean back. I bring this energy
Nice.
to the pod. I'm like, it's way
Yeah.
better, dude. It's
Yeah,
just
the
small
setup
things.
helps.
A chair, a good chair, some good lights. Like that's all you need.
I agree. A good chair and the light.
Yeah.
I'm with it.
Yeah. I could do this all day actually. I'm feeling so appreciative, but I
I
don't
have
know
one
if
more.
we got to keep doing this.
Yeah,
Okay.
one more.
I have
Okay.
one more, and it's a pretty basic one, but
Yeah.
making my morning coffee, I gotta do that. Like, it's not even like so much drinking the coffee at this point, although I will crave it at a certain hour if I haven't had it. But it's like the process of going, and I always like, I've been making an iced coffee. I got an espresso. I did triple shot. I add some cinnamon, I add some sugar. I
Mhm.
have that little frothy moment with the milk. And then it all comes together, and people always like, wow, your coffee looks really good. Where'd you get that coffee? And I'm like,
Yes.
my kitchen, bitch. I this is a could be another unpaid sponsorship at this stage. Nespresso, you guys, if you want something cost effective that's delicious,
I have
try
an
the
espresso
Nespresso.
too. Yeah.
I'm
Mine was
with it.
free. I'm like, this is crazy.
My brother bought it, so in some ways,
Yeah, yours too. It's like, what? Okay, yeah, I'll use this.
yeah,
Hell
it's
yeah.
amazing. Which one do you
It's
have?
really nice. I don't know. I was like a rogue. Somebody gave it to me and they're like, hey, you want this? I'm like, fuck yeah, dude. I cleansed it with the scaler thing and it's good to go. But it's nice.
Just nice. Like making your morning coffee is
Look.
like setting yourself up for success, which when you're running late, like I will still make my coffee because
It's
I'm like,
more
what is it? 3
expensive
more fucking
than-
minutes? Like,
It's more expensive than ground coffee or like Folgers and stuff, but
Dude,
it's
Fol-
pretty nice.
yeah.
Folgers. We've had to have talked about the commercial.
You mean
The
the
Folgers
slogan?
commercial.
The best part of
The
waking up is
best
Folgers in your
part
cup.
waking up
No,
is
it's
lost in your cup.
I mean that
That's
iconic song, right?
Yeah.
But there's the Folgers commercial where the brother comes home and the sister is giving him the "come fuck me" eyes. You don't know this? You had to have seen this commercial. Like,
We're both like,
yeah, look it up right
typing.
now. Type in Folgers commercial brother sister. And
Folgers Coffee Christmas Incest
Oh,
commercial
there's
2009.
a parody. There's a parody.
Oh,
don't
this
go
is
to the
not-
parody because you don't need a parody. We need this straight up. Like Weird Al was not needed for this one. If you don't know this commercial, is the podcast won't get this one. This guy comes home from his long like missionary trip, and he surprises his family, and his sister is there, and she's like, "Oh my god, like you're back!" And essentially, she says like he's her gift, and it's like this weird thing, but like it has these weird sexual undertones, and they're brother and sister. So I don't know if you want to
Are
play.
you
it for the
sure?
guy. Yeah, dude, play it for the stream.
Oh
and
my
we'll see.
god, I'm dead.
Okay. Let me give me 1 second. I don't know if the screen is like set up for this. One sec. Bear with me, guys.
Or can I share my screen? I don't know if that's gonna make.
No.
a difference.
I got it. It's okay.
Yeah.
Our logo and like size is kind of weird, but I think it's okay. Oh, dude, I got another ad. Hold up. We're coming back. I watched the ad and they gave me another ad. That's fricked.
Dude, I used to complain about this. They used to do this to me every time I would try to listen to this pod pre-joining it.
Do we not have like an ad blocker on this shit or
I don't know, dude.
isn't
I
it
just
like
show up.
okay? All right, sorry.
Are you ready?
I'm adding fucking ad block to our Chrome profile that we all have shared because this is really bad. It just keeps playing ads, dude. What's happening? This is making my 4th ad.
On YouTube?
Every time I switch tabs, it replays the ad. I see what's happening. That's pretty.
Oh,
brutal.
that's how they get you, huh?
That's pretty bad. Like I
Mm.
alt tab and it restarts it. That's really bad. Do you have a link? I don't want to use this one. Oh, here we go. No, that's the extended cut. This is really becoming a problem. Here we go.
Well,
here we go.
no,
I got it.
Mark,
I got it.
I'm not familiar with it,
We
but
don't. We can.
I got
we
it.
don't
I got
have
it. I
to.
got it.
You got
Sorry.
it.
Yeah. This is it, right?
Yeah, this is it.
Okay, let me just bring this in a tiny bit because I don't want to miss parts of it. There we go.
It's such a weird. And this will be for the live stream, but like, yeah, this is the guy showing up.
Oh, I miss you so much. They waited up all night for you, you know.
Long way from West
There's a
Africa.
weird brother sister hug.
Oh.
Looks like it could have been a couple hugs. I see. Guy
Where
walks
are you,
in,
son?
Folgers in
Far
the
away.
pot.
Really?
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
From the mom website.
Oh, it's a little flirty.
What are you doing?
You're my present.
Oh, there is. Oh,
You're
she
my
put-
present.
You're my present. Oh my god.
Look at this.
Oh,
See?
That's
I
the
smelled
total
it.
like.
He's back.
Ryan.
this is the
Oh,
parody, right?
Wait, is this a
That's-
joke?
That's
This is the parody.
That's the parody.
But wait, so this is not the real commercial.
The first
No,
part was the
the first
original
part.
commercial, and then it switches to like them almost
Yeah,
making out,
just
which is a
shut up.
parody. But
But Folgers, yeah,
interesting.
iconic commercial.
What do you think, K Fred? You still down
Wow.
with Folgers if they roll like
Yeah,
that?
Folgers is weird coffee, man. I don't know.
If anything, Folgers was ahead of its time.
Well, that's why it's the best part of weed.
Yeah,
huh?
they knew what we were all going to be into 20 years from then. You know, a lot of brother sister stuff, a lot of
I
stepbrother
agree
stuff.
though. The smile wasn't that aggressive though. Just saying.
Speaking of coffee, do you guys like Phil's coffee?
Yeah, I
I've
fuck
never
with Phil's.
been.
No.
What?
I just go to like Blue Bottle and Alfred,
Mm.
Starbucks.
They opened up a Phil's nearby where I am in Torrance, and I was like, "Holy
Still
cow, it's
tastes
pretty good."
Yeah, what about it though? What about
Well, you-
Phil's?
You ready for a feel good story? Phil's coffee baristas to get $525 as thank you payments. Doesn't that sound nice?
That
What?
is pretty nice.
It is nice.
How?
Well,
Should
let
I
me
work
read-
at Phil's?
Might be better what I'm doing. After Phil's Coffee stripped former employees of any stock earnings when it was sold to a private equity company for 145 million, costing some workers tens of thousands of dollars, baristas will on Friday receive their thank you bonuses for $525. The bonuses will be paid by Phil's Coffee, supported by Freeman Spogoli, the private equity firm that bought the company, according to a press release. They will
Oh.
only cover current workers, not the 10 former employees who had their stock canceled by the deal. So it sounds like a good story at first, but what happens is
Wait, what?
Phil's
They
got bought.
canceled it?
Yeah, so what happened was all these employees were like, hey, you're going to get some stock in this because you're partners in this. But because they got bought out, they're like, we're not giving you stock, bro. So like they pulled the rug from under them.
Oh no.
They're getting $525. I don't know about you, but if I were his employee, that really grinds my beans.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
I would be steaming.
Oh.
Thank you.
Sarcastically,
That's
I'd
pretty
be like,
good.
I'd be like, thanks a latte, guys.
Vic, anything?
This is again one of those moments where I'm just like, God damn, I'm an idiot, dude.
Come
Like,
on,
I am
man.
not a
That's
words
it.
man.
Dude,
Yeah.
I need you to don't think very much about this.
Dude, you're pretty good, man. I've got nothing. I'm trying right now, but now I'm under pressure. I'm nervous.
We'll come back to you. We'll come back to you. But no,
Yeah.
that's messed up, dude. I'm not having that. No. How is that even ethical? I need to know more.
Well, it's not legal because it's
Yeah, how can they do that?
Because they're not a public company. It's not like stocks or it's like they're just they're fictitious at this point. Like they're just fake things that they give you, but they'll eventually vest if you go public.
Yeah.
I don't
The
know.
chat
That'd be so
is-
right. I'm like,
the chat is, like,
I'm
big.
thinking decaf, or like a mug. No, can I go?
Dude, like, I'm just thinking about the employees, man. Like once they heard the news, they must not have had a grande.
That was a rough
All
one.
right,
I'll
okay,
give it
yeah.
a pass though. I'll give it a
Yeah.
pass.
Sure. I mean,
Mm.
so what? So I guess that's something. Whatever. $525. I mean, I'll take it. But how much is the stock equivalent to? I don't know. Maybe it's a good deal.
Well, there is no stock because it's not a public traded company.
Oh, duh. Okay, so,
like,
they're
that's-
never
that's
gonna
all-
get it.
So like
Yeah.
it's all fake money that they have. Like I mean,
They
that's,
sold them a dream.
They sold them a dream. They're like, hey, you get to work here, which is
Yeah.
fine. But again, Phil's too much pressure on me. I don't like that. I like it once in a while. That's it. I can't have it every day.
Dude, boycott Phil's. That's what I don't
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
fine.
That
I
was some
already
shyster
was.
ass shit. I'm not going back.
I'm good
That's
with
what I
that.
heard. That's what I
Maybe-
heard.
Maybe I'll have to tip him more.
No. Definitely not.
I'm not doing that.
I mean,
Yeah.
I wanna chat about something that's a little and still in the restaurant world if we're ready to switch gears here.
Please.
I recently went out to my friend's 30th birthday. Shout out to you. You know who you are. Happy B-Day. And we went to this place called Chi Chi's restaurant, which as a Hispanic, I immediately ran to Google and said Chi Chi's restaurant to
Kind of
see
place
what.
is this?
Yep, I'm like, I don't understand. I'm confused. And it looked like a Korean restaurant, and it
Is it a
was in
restaurant?
it was in K-Town, right? This is what I'm seeing on Google, right? It
I
says
yeah.
restaurant. There are food pictures. I was like, food looks pretty good. I don't look for a menu. I'm not that aggressive when I like scout things. I just want to know,
Yeah,
like, what am I
yeah.
kind of getting into? I want to eyeball
Mm.
it. And I eyeballed it and I was like, oh, it'll be fine, right? And then we show up and it's not just a restaurant. Like we get in there and like
No, it is
it's a
not.
big party. We've gone to her birthday party before, and it's like you go to dinner and then we go out like in karaoke or something in K-Town. But this case, I was like, oh, it's gonna be the same sitch. No, you go into Chi Chi's and it's actually like a gaming restaurant. So they give you these tablets and you can play different kinds of games on them, like rock, paper, scissors, or stacking a pancake on top of other pancakes. But you're playing against other tables in the restaurant and you're wagering like a bottle of
Drinks,
soju
yeah.
or a tall beer.
Oh, that's
And
It's
if
cool.
you
fucking cool,
lose,
dude.
you pay for it.
Yeah.
But there's a world where you can get away with paying
Yeah.
pretty minimal at this place, and they have like appetizers and stuff too. But Vic, you said you went there already.
I went there with one of the Wow Boys. He's in the chat. Look at him. Easy XL. Shout out Chi Chi's. We went there. That's what he
Dude,
says.
he's listening.
We
So
were
cool.
there. It was a good time. We had just gone to Korean barbecue and went ham,
Mhm.
and we ended up there. They took us like upstairs in this little like labyrinth room, and then we're up
Yeah.
there, and it's just like loud music
Yep.
and playing games, and it's cool because you can chat the other tables just based on your table number. So we had some dudes at our table that were like, "Hey, ABGs, come to table 17 stat. We have drinks." Like trying to lure ladies to our table. Like you can really fuck around and have some fun. I don't think we won any drinks. Like I feel like we were just paying for our drinks and getting hammered. But it was really fun to do. It's a cool concept. Being able to
Super
chat
cool.
anonymously with other tables and then like be like, oh wait, who's there? It's like that's pretty cool.
Yeah. And it could totally be just another fucking table of dudes, but who cares? Like you're just creating like Vic's in for whoever's on the
Yeah.
other side. You know what I mean?
We had a
just
good
kidding.
time. I saw a drunk guy do a fucking backflip, dude. Like that place was lit, man.
Dude, it
There was
was
people
so
from
cool.
other like groups there, and we're like, whoa, what? It was really fun. I
And
would
it
go there
gets
again.
popping, dude. That shit gets packed. And they
Yeah.
also have this like waiting room. I would call this more of a loungy area, like towards the back, where if it's too packed, you can basically pregame on their property. Like you don't
Yeah.
have to, you just wait and you have drinks and there's music playing and you chit chat with other people. But yeah, it's
We
super
would,
cool,
yeah.
you guys.
You can go in and out too. Like it's like
Yeah.
we would go out there to get some air.
Yeah.
Sometimes, like we would come down and hang
Yep.
out for a bit, and then
Yep.
go back in
Go
after
back
we had
in,
enough
yeah.
air, and it was really nice. It's a cool place for sure. I like it.
And the room we were in, this was like a party of 15, you guys. So it was like a double table. We were all fucking playing. We were taking
Yeah.
turns. We were raging. Every like 2 minutes, some guy was walking in with a bottle because we won a game. Like it feels like, when you order something on Amazon and you're like dopamine because you just ordered something and then you get the second dose when it arrives at your house. You're like,
Yeah.
oh my God. You get the dopamine from beating some random, it's like table 42. You've been fucking at it with table 42 all night. And then your beer walks in and you're like, yeah, that's right. I did beat them 2 minutes ago while I've been being. It's so awesome. If you
Yeah,
guys haven't been, you should
bitch.
go. Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. We can go there and have fun too. I would be down.
Yeah. We should do that. We could do a Chi Chi's
That'd
run.
be a nice, and it's cool because it feels like young. Like everybody's like loud
Mhm.
and having fun, and it's so crazy. I'm
It's
down.
literally like 20 to 30-year-olds.
I was
Like
there
I
like,
didn't really
damn.
see much.
All
of
these
it.
cool hip Asian
Am
people,
I-
man.
am
This
I
place is
able-
dope.
Am I able to blackout drink there?
You
Dude.
are, dude. That's
Oh, yeah.
exactly the
Nice.
place.
I'm in.
The thing is, drinking soju is tricky because it just tastes like juice. Like I
Mm.
feel like it just tastes like kind of weird juice, and I'm just slapping them back, and you don't really get drunk like that. Like I feel like you don't get drunk off soju until you're shit wasted. At least
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah.
Like I'm just going, and then I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? Like
That happens
2
to
hours
everybody.
later.
It's like a Capri Sun, and then all of a sudden you're wrecked. My fave too is because they do it real Korean style, and they leave like a bunch of plastic cups of different sizes. Whatever you have, your paper cups for the water that they
Yeah.
bring you, and then they give you these tall beers, and you're really supposed to mix the sojus the clean ones at least
Huh?
with the beer. You do a little soju beer shot
No.
moment. Yeah. Yep. That's the dream. So I'll show you guys all. Yeah. Soju and Yakult. The yogurt soju is the most popular one. I was trying to get grape.
Yogurt
not
soju is
happening.
fire. Peach is
Yeah.
pretty good.
Mm.
Grape is good.
Even
Would
just
you-
like no flavor is pretty good. It just tastes like,
Yeah.
I mean, it tastes kind of like a Sharpie or something, but it's not that bad. Like it all goes down pretty easy.
Soju
I like
is
soju.
just it's rice water,
Wine.
rice alcohol, right? That's what.
Yeah.
it is.
it's
It's
like-
almost like a vodka-y type
Yeah.
deal.
I'm in.
Yeah, it's good.
Evelyn,
We'll
did,
take
you
you
say,
there.
did you say you didn't look up the menu when you went there? Yeah,
No.
I
That's
appreciate
crazy.
that. I am tired of like, hey, let's go check out this place, and then everyone goes to their phone or their computers and looks up the menu and starts studying it. It's like, can't do that, dude. I don't like. Everyone, can we please just go to the restaurant and figure it out?
That's the
there?
new version
Yeah.
of Who's All Gonna Be There, dude. I do
Yeah.
both. Who's all gonna be there? Oh, Mark and E. Okay, let me.
Okay.
What's the place called? Let me look it up.
For me, it was I even looked it up mostly because I was like, okay, what's the attire and like how far is it? Like, I need to know
Yeah.
how long I'm going. I wanted to see it on a map because this girl is all over the place. I'm like, we could be going to Beverly Hills right now, or we could be
Mhm.
going to K Town. I just need to know. K Town is popping, you guys. And then we
K-Town
went
is pretty
to
fun.
we went to Faro. Are you guys familiar with Faro?
Nah.
Mhm.
This is a crazy, like, it's exactly what you would imagine. You go into this like building, you take the elevator underground, and then there's like some bouncer, and then they're like, how many in your party? And they put you in these small karaoke rooms, and you guys just fucking yeah. It's like an indoor club, but you have the
Wait,
private
maybe-
karaoke rooms.
Maybe
So cool.
I have been there. Maybe. Yeah, I just don't like karaoke rooms like that. I don't like it.
You'd
I need a
rather be at
stage.
like a
Yeah,
spot.
It needs to be a stage in order for it to
Mm.
be karaoke. In a
Mm.
room with it's all of us, not a fan. But I think I've
Mm.
probably been to Faro. You're right. It is underground. Is it like
Mhm.
in this like in the business building?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we have been there.
Yeah. You
Mhm.
go through the back, and then everybody's always like, "Am I in the right place?" And
Yeah.
and you ask, and they're like, "Yeah, go down."
Mm.
You're like, "Oh shit, okay." And it looks like you're gonna be in like, it almost gives the same vibes as the Fifth Element when they're like when he's like in the hallway and he's kind of just like
Random
you know,
call
like
out.
that's what it feels like though, where he's like partying and he's just like going through the hallway like and everything's
Yeah.
blurry and everybody's like, why is this guy freaking out right now? Like that's exactly what it feels like. There's just neon lights in hallways and like Korean music in one room and like I don't know, sugar in another room by Baby Bash. You know, like it's just like wild.
Mhm.
Sugar by Baby Bash.
Wow.
Throwing it way back.
I
to
love
you.
where her brain goes, dude. You know, like you're firing on all cylinders right now.
You guys, K-Town's the place to be. That's my recommendation for you guys from this episode.
Yeah, I hate that there's
yeah.
no parking, but it's so fun to be
Yeah.
there. Like if you
You
just
gotta
have a
Uber.
ride or something, it's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get a ride, don't drive there, get trashed, get
The
home
food is
safely.
good. Like
Yeah.
bar food in K Town is fire, dude.
I like your setup. K barbecue and then Chi-Chi's. I like that.
It was fun.
I would do it the other way because I want to be drunk eating Korean barbecue.
Ah, dude.
Yeah.
But the place pops later at night.
Yeah, you go to Chi Chi's early
Mhm.
and it's like kind of whack.
all right. I'll take a
You
break
gotta be
and
there
then
at night.
at Korean barbecue and go back to Chi-Chi's and finish the job. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
we
job's
get like
not
some
over.
duck
Job's
bogey or
not finished.
fries
You
or
can
something.
still get some apps at
Or, like,
Chi-Chi's. I had
wings
some
or something probably.
spicy ass fucking
Yeah,
Korean
wings are
dude.
so good.
They had some delicious like Parmesan truffle fries or something. They have options, so you can still snack.
Yeah.
What is it with Korean fried chicken being so damn good?
I don't know what they're doing, but it's good. Koreans have a good like sweet, spicy flavor. And I think that lends itself good to wings.
Yeah,
Like you can put Korean
100%.
seasoning on like anything, like that gochujang, dude. So good.
Oh, there's something about gochujang that is just unrivaled. I don't even know what it is. I know
love
it's like a
saying
reddish paste.
gochujang to my Korean
Gochujang.
friends. He's like,
Is it
It's
gochujang?
gochujang. I'm like, I don't care, dude. I say gochujang. Extra white style. Yeah, it's really good.
It's delicious. Whatever it is, I
Yeah.
need to learn how to cook with it.
And if we go to K Town, we can go to that bar where they filmed Mad Men with Kevin Spacey.
Mm.
It's a legendary bar, dude. The Prince, pretty cool. They have wings there too, and duck bogey. They have it everywhere. It's so good. Those are my favorite sides, dude. I mean, apps.
They got wings. I can be bought in.
Yeah.
Kevin Spacey and Mad Men?
You know what that show is?
No, John Hamm is Mad Men. I don't know. if
Which
Kevin
one's the
Spacey's
Kevin
on it.
Spacey one?
Kevin Spacey's
Oh,
the guy
House
who
of
got-
Cards, I think.
House of Cards, yeah. So which one is it?
I don't know anymore.
Dude,
I
I don't
just,
know
like,
what
spit out
either of those
random
people
rumors,
looks
dude.
like.
Let's see. I'm gonna look it up. The Prince TV show.
Well, we're at it.
Oh, wait.
Why isn't it the same bar that Richard Gere got a gerbil put up his ass? Might as well be that too. You don't know the urban legend?
What? I don't even know what you're saying. I swear there's a foreign language being spoken right now.
Richard Gere.
Richard Gere. Who's that?
There was like a Hollywood rumor that he was really into having a gerbil up his ass.
Yeah, that's a really interesting rumor.
It's just like,
Okay.
you know how they say
She
Jamie
was
Lee
taken
Curtis?
to the hospital? What?
See, that's a rumor. I don't know. It's like when people say Jamie Lee Curtis was a hermaphrodite.
If you type
Okay.
Richard Gere G, the first thing is gerbil. Then the
See?
second thing is gerbil story. The fourth thing is gerbil Snopes.
Mm-hmm.
And then the sixth thing is gerbil GIF. So I'm going to go ahead and guess it's pretty crazy.
It was Mad Men. It was Mad Men, and it was Roman Polanski's 1974 classic Chinatown. It's the other thing that was filmed there, and also I think New Girl. So there's a lot of stuff there. It's a pretty cool place.
Well, my bestie Gemini says that this is a lie. So let's pretend that I never Googled it and like this is real life. He did have a gerbil of his butt.
Oh, and Twin Peaks, cool.
Well, I think that's a good place to end for Pillow Talk. We can end a podcast here, put everyone to bed, and we can kind of wrap it up into Pillow Talk for the live stream. Well, how do you feel about that, guys?
Feels good to
I think
me.
it feels good. Yeah.
All right, who wants to take us out?
Vic.
I got this. All right, you guys. We're to Live and Talk in LA. Thanks for joining us again live on YouTube and Twitch this fine Wednesday at 7:30. You can catch us here the same time next week, Wednesday at 7:30. And also you can catch us on the podcast, Spotify app, or wherever you get your podcasts every Thursday morning. So if you didn't listen to us today, listen to us again. Or if you did listen today, listen to it again in the morning. Anyway, it's fun. Yeah, give us a follow, give us some reviews. We appreciate you guys. Peace.
Another one down, guys.
I feel like E's send-offs are so like fun and collected, and mine are like, oh shit, all right, we got this, we got
and then-
this. I'm firing stuff off, but I feel like I'm also genuine, dude. It's authentic.
It's
That's what I
It's-
say when I'm scrambling. It's authentic.
it's all good, dude. It's
Yeah.
all good.
I think you sound pretty chill.
All right, that's cool. Thanks.
I
It's-
think you were right, dude. You're okay. It was, I'm just
I
kidding.
think it's just I think it's fun. It's okay. And also, I sometimes have topics that I write down in here, but I really think they're better for Pillow Talk. Once I put them in there, I'm like, nah, I'm gonna save
Okay.
it.
Like what?
Like today, I asked my girlfriend, babe, if I was on the no flight list, would you leave me? And she said yes. She just, yep, straight up, no question.
Why are you
On to
a
better
no-flight
pastures.
list?
Because I was watching this video of this dude who got annoyed on a plane and he just ran down the aisle and just punched some guy in the face. And they immediately just wrapped his ass up and carried him out. And I'm like, damn, that guy's cool. So I told my girlfriend, babe, if I was on a no flight list, would you leave me? And she just said, yeah. We've been almost together for 3 years now. We're like planning to
Damn,
get
dude.
married. Like, she's like, fuck you, dude.
I think it depends. It depends for me on the situation, the circumstances that led to your no-flyness. But generally, if you're dumb enough to get on a no-fly list, I feel like you're dumpable from a girly pop
Is that just like
perspective.
a irredeemable failure?
Why? How are you getting? Unless it was like some accident or like actually somebody said some shit and they needed to get clocked, like respect. But
Are
like,
you even gonna listen to my story if I tell you I want to no fly list, or you're gonna be like, bye?
no, I'm
You're gonna
listening.
Give me a chance?
No, I'm listening.
my
I'm
case.
listening. Yeah, I
Okay.
want to know what the context
What if
is.
some guy was getting crazy and he threatened me and he like kind of swung at me, but I'm so cool that I dodged it and I punched his ass out. But we're
Then
both
I'm
on
like,
a no fly list now.
Dude, deserved. I guess we gotta find a new airline. Like, fuck
No,
that guy.
they share them, isn't it? Isn't the no flight list? You're
No
forever
fly at all?
landlocked.
Yeah.
I think they share. Does anybody know?
No
If you're on a
way.
no-fly list, you can't fly. Maybe Spirit because you have to fly yourself. I don't know, but everything else, you're good. It's okay. I understand. I appreciate the spirit of the thought where Victor's coming from because this is like Con Air. Have you seen the movie Con Air?
Mm-mm.
They're not shared between airlines, generally speaking.
Yeah, I didn't think
not?
so. Yeah,
thought
you
That's-
find
I
a
thought
new
that shit was
airline.
global, dude.
Nah, dude, what the fuck?
I don't
Okay,
know.
then here's okay.
then it's
will-
kind of cool.
Let me backtrack everything here. Evelyn, he is only
Oh,
able to fly Spirit.
Oh,
Is
I mean, that's fine. He could take Spirit. I'll see him there.
I'll meet you.
you gotta
yeah.
fly with him. You gotta fly with him.
So
Okay,
Julio
but
says
somebody
that
say
it
no
is
fly
from
list is from
TSA.
TSA.
I don't know what to believe now because if somebody find Chat GPT, because I don't know. Oh wait, I have one open. Let me just ask.
Okay, but that's the rule now, which is you're with someone and they can only fly Spirit, which means if you fly with them, you have to fly too. Is this a red flag?
Yeah, it's still a red flag. And yeah, you can't, I think is the answer.
I think that's right. So yeah, because
not even on a private jet.
if it was just per airline, I almost think it would be pretty cool to get on a Spirit flight, punch some guy who deserves it, and then you could be on one no-fly list and be like, "Yeah, I'm crazy. I got in a fight on an airplane. Let's just fly Delta. Everything's fine, right?" But if it's global, it's tough.
Yeah, because I didn't realize that. The circumstances are different. I mean, no, I still want to know why, but like, if you're
Vaping
doing
in the
something that's
bathroom,
getting, is that going to get you on a no-fly list?
maybe.
Vaping? Yeah, absolutely. It's a federal crime to smoke in there. It's a,
That
it's
is
absolutely-
stop. That is a federal crime. So is that? What do you think?
Dude, if
That's dumb.
you got on a no-fly list for vaping in an airplane bathroom,
Yeah.
yeah, you could go.
This man has no discipline, dude.
I'm like, this fucking
like,
mother. Now, the
patience.
amount of like stress that's going to put on the future of your life, it must mean you're stupid.
Mhm.
You got to go on cruises or take the train for the rest of your life because you can't fucking fly anywhere. That's
I
hard.
hate a cruise, bro.
What? Oh, you're wrong. Cruises are fun.
No,
Cruises are fun.
no.
I love getting drunk on a boat and walking around, going getting pizza on a boat, going to the club on a boat. Are you kidding me? It's crazy. It's like a city on a boat. It's insane.
I hate that, dude.
I think it's so cool.
I need to be able to leave that place.
You
Do
can
they
jump
have the-
off. You're just gonna die.
Do
You
they
can
have an
s-
employee in the bathroom handing you paper towels? Because that's sick on the boat.
That would
That
be
is
cool on a
fucking
boat.
tight.
Even I'd be like, damn, thanks. I do need some Dramamine. I'm not feeling good. Thank you for having that. You know.
Dude, that's
I don't
even
know.
more disturbing. Guy's probably getting motion sickness and smelling some other guy's shit.
Poor guy. That's a tough job. Honestly, that's a tough job.
They have a guy, but he's not an employee. Ooh.
Having to smell other people's crap all day is actually like my personal hell. That is a tough job.
Have I
Only for
told
the
you guys?
strongest.
I think I might have said this already, but like one day I saw on like an Instagram or a TikTok or something, social media, that when you smell something, the reason that you're smelling it is because like particles of that thing have landed within your nose and on the hairs and back into your throat, so you taste it. And the first fucking thing I thought about was when I have to smell like my siblings' fucking farts, dude. I hate that. I hate.
Wait, you're saying you can't smell anything without tasting it? Is that what you're saying?
when you smell something, you taste it.
Yeah, but I'm saying people who can't taste anything still smell stuff.
It-
Right?
No,
I-
aren't they synonymous with each other?
I
No,
think that you can
have
do
to
one
be
of those
able to.
together.
No. You have to be able to taste to smell, right? You guys, you solved one debate in the chat. Give us another one.
I feel like you
Um,
can still smell things without having a taste. It's just maybe not as like specific or not as good.
Okay.
Yes, you can smell without taste.
While we figure that out, I don't buy in the fact that if I smell a fart, I'm tasting it.
I just feel like there's no fucking way.
That-
Yeah.
that's not a thing, dude. Because like if here's a perfect example. So we're going back to jeans, right? You're wearing your underwear, you're wearing jeans, and someone farts, and then all of a sudden you smell it. I don't think that particle came from all the way through Levi Strauss to go into my nose. I don't think that happens.
Into your
And-
mouth. Into like the
Yeah.
back of your nose
So-
all the way down. That's
but
like, come on, dude. No way.
Let me make a correction here because the taste part is not that essential in my take here.
Hmm.
It's the particles are in your nose. They are inside of me. I am smelling this because your fucking shit particles have floated their way through these jeans, through this air, and landed on my nose hairs. That is disturbing.
It's best
I
not
don't
to think
want
about
that.
it.
Yeah, I don't. Every time, and now when I'm thinking about this poor guy
It is
and the
offensive.
amount of particles in
Yeah.
his nose hairs.
That's offensive to think
Yeah.
about. I'm getting sick right now. There's a commercial. that grosses me the fuck out. And I think it's the most offensive thing ever. And it need like I haven't seen it in a while, and I hope it's banned. It's like for this foot fungus or toe fungus thing,
Oh my god.
and then all of a sudden like it's an animated graphic of the toe, and then like the nail comes up, and
Oh,
then the
dude,
fungus.
that's nasty.
That is mad offensive, dude. That should not be on TV.
Yeah.
I don't know how the FCC cleared that shit. They need to get in there and like burn all the tapes.
The
'cause that
marketing
shit is
team
offensive.
fucked up too, because nobody wants to see that.
No, man, that's fucking gross, dude. Like,
Yeah, no, I'm not.
it's
down
one
to-
thing when you see that lady smoke a cigarette through her trachea. That's badass. That whole animated graphic is offensive as fuck, dude.
This
I
makes
can
me
get
want to
with
fart
that.
on E, dude.
I swear to fucking God,
I've
you're gonna
never.
get decked.
I don't know if I've
You're
ever
gonna get- I
wanted
won't
to do
hold
that
back,
to
dude.
someone more than you
Oh my
right
God.
now.
Okay, let's-
because
I will punch you. Like I do
don't
not
even do that.
know that I'm gonna full blown punch you with
I
my
feel like
weak
you can
grip.
hit me pretty hard.
I can hit hard despite my wrist.
Let's go back to a story I told at Disneyland when I farted in that woman's face in the parade. Are you saying she got a face full of particles in her face?
That's
She got
exactly
a
what I'm
taste,
fucking
dude.
saying,
You
dude.
gave her a little
Dude.
sample.
It's the same
I
shit
was
as like a sneeze. If I see somebody sneeze particles, I'm fucking mad because
Dude.
I know that they're in my nose. I'm mad. I'm upset.
When I'm
I
walking down the
rage.
street and I see someone sneeze or cough ahead of me, I hold my breath. Like I'll hold my
Yeah.
breath and
Me
walk past
too.
them for like 20 seconds because I really hate that.
Dude,
When
I-
bitches do that in an elevator, dude,
Big shows up with a black eye.
I'm surprised I haven't committed murder.
again, that's
Come on.
Anime Expo. We're walking around.
There we go.
Dude, that fucking hallway we didn't even have to go through.
It was worth it. It was
Vic
worth
was
it.
just like,
I was just
like,
looking at them. I never forget. I was just looking at them and just laughing.
leave shrapnel.
Oh
Like,
my
dude, this guy's a
God.
loser. Look at
It
this
was
guy.
literally, I
Oh
was trying
my
to think.
God.
I don't know what I was looking. I was looking at our Instagram, and then I was seeing that clip of Mark where he was cracking up at that fucking Jersey video,
Mm.
and
Yeah.
it's just it brings so much joy. You guys, if you haven't seen it, go give it a like. It's fucking hilarious. But then I started thinking about us again in the fucking the
Oh, the-
hentai section with the
yeah.
fucking guy in the coat, and I started dying
The shelf
again.
man.
And I was like, we just look so freaking dumb. Like we
Yeah.
really thought that was a coat. I don't know.
I was about to
It
buy something off of his shelf, dude. I was ready.
We were so
That's funny, man.
bad. It was bad.
Wow.
Well, did you? Okay. While you check out our Instagrams, do you know what countries we've been downloaded in? I don't know if you guys know this.
I forgot.
So,
I looked, but I forgot.
I know we had Germany in there before.
we have Germany in here, so Germany is
Germany
representing
In the
Guten Tag.
house? Get
This,
it?
this is
Wow.
based off the last 5 episodes. by
Oh,
the way.
cool. Who's in
So-
Germany? I'm hoping that's for me
Guten
because I
Tag.
went to school with some folks that are from Germany. If it's you, let me know. DM me.
I want to go to Germany.
I know some words in German
9?
from watching Dark, the show.
Dark.
Nine?
All I know is 9.
Milch. That's milk.
Is Guten
Brat.
Tag German?
Guten Tag, yeah.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
We have one download in Japan.
Ooh.
Ooh, okay, Japan.
I think it's the geishas. I think when
Dude.
we started talking about the geishas, I honestly like remember when the ice bucket challenge was a thing and we were all challenging each other for ALS or whatever it was.
Yeah.
There should be a geisha challenge where we all just start laughing into the camera like a geisha.
I feel like that could potentially backfire on us. Especially to
true.
our singular Japanese audience.
But I'll tell them I have a lot of Asian friends. All my friends are Asian. Pretty
Yeah,
much.
they make them
like
do it.
80%. None of
You have
them
a
are
lot of-
Japanese, but
I feel like me and Victor are like the inverse of people, like because all his
Yeah.
friends are Asian, all my friends.
All of yours are Hispanic.
Yeah,
Those are
Get
all
this, you guys.
Mexican.
Get this. I have both.
that's
Dang.
weird.
Really? I feel
I
like they
don't know.
actually go really well together.
All right,
Yeah, we
Evelyn,
get along.
name your Asian friend.
Any of them?
Just one.
She's stalling
Ji
you.
Yoon.
Okay. Oh, you picked the most Asian.
Ooh, yeah, that's an
how
authentic
convenient.
name.
How convenient. You picked the most.
Ji-yoon.
That's like
Ji
picking.
Yoon.
That's like picking Tyrone. That's like almost like come on.
Okay, yeah, whatever. We get it. You guys hoop
I
up sometimes? Okay.
I actually went to K-Town once in LA
Mhm.
and I was driving for also same girl's birthday, different year though. And then I get a text message that's like, "Is this Evelyn?" And I was like, "Yeah, who's this?" And then it was one of my Korean friends from high school. And he's like, "Are you in this car on this street?" Like blah blah blah. And I was like, "Yeah, what the fuck? Why?" And he's like, I'm in the car in front of you." And he had like
Damn.
Facebook messaged me. And yeah, I have Asian friends.
That's weird.
terrible.
She had to go all the way back to high school to name another Asian friend, though. I think she's faking, dude.
know.
Because I can name you
No.
like 8 right now that I just know currently. Like, I don't have to be like, well, in junior high, I was friends with this, like,
I don't get out a
Filipino
lot
kid.
anymore, you guys. I have
Yeah,
like
that's
5
true.
friends. I'm gonna be honest with you. One of them
Wow.
just moved away.
2
so
of them are
4
us.
now.
That doesn't leave a whole lot.
Yeah, so one of them is Asian and one of them is
True. Wow. It's perfect.
Yeah. Well, I've hit my quota of Asian friends and I'm done.
Yep, I have 3.
Victor, name your
Okay.
Asian friend.
Eric, Joseph Song, Andrew
yeah.
Kai,
Now you're showing.
Sun
off, dude.
Vu, okay?
Sun Vu.
Mason Manarothko. They're just random Asians I know, dude. Eugene Lee, he's in the fantasy league. They're everywhere.
Okay, that's pretty impressive.
Oh
should
yeah,
name your
Ezekiel
Asian
David,
friend.
Simon Shu. I got a lot of them.
Easy in the show.
Me,
I don't have. Yeah, I have like maybe a few Asian friends.
think, dude. Your
I
Asian friends
have-
are my Asian friends. They like you.
Well, I started getting like you when we were asking you to come up with a coffee pun. I started going, "Oh my god, do I even know anything
yeah,
about
but
Asian
puns
people?"
are hard. You just have to remember an Asian person's existence. Like it's not like a crafty
I
thing.
couldn't even remember a name when you said that. My
Yeah, she said-
my
she
brain just
spit
like
out some random
white
Asian
noise.
sound. Then we said, yeah, okay, that checks
I
out.
could have just said Tina,
Yoon.
and you would have been like, "What? Yeah, Tina. Okay."
Yeah,
Mhm.
he's got to pick an Asian last name, like Alex Park. Ah, that fool's Asian, dude. That's
Mhm.
Asian.
Yeah,
Anyway,
So young.
I'll
that always
stop.
works.
so
Yeah.
young. Yeah, yeah. I'm trying. Like, if you gun to my head, I have to think about an Asian friend's name. Like,
man,
there's Graffiture.
all your Asian homies are like, what the fuck, dude?
They're like,
Yeah.
"Fuck
I
this guy,
listen to this
dude."
show.
Yeah.
What the hell? That's
There's-
funny.
There's Jennifer. That's the second Asian person off the top of my head.
Oh yeah,
She's
There's
my
a-
friend, and
she's my friend. Her brother's my friend. He doesn't even work there. So what's up?
There's a Maggie.
Also
So there's
Asian.
3. I got 3 people right there. 3
Okay,
Asian.
sick.
Okay.
We like that.
Name your white
Good
friend.
for us.
What's a white friend?
Brandon, Derek,
Evelyn.
Greg.
My friend from the
what's
birthday
that?
party.
Yeah, not.
I won't name drop her. She's like a name drop.
Jokes
my
on you
other
guys. I just
friend that
named
moved
3
away.
white names. I don't even know those guys. I just made up white names.
Actually, their
Peter?
names
No.
were Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John.
You can just like, I can't even tell if that's real. That could be anything.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what that is, Vic?
Oh, duh. Yeah. Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. That's classic.
That's the gospel, you guys.
Yeah, that's OG
Yeah.
names, dude.
Mark.
Brad.
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 B. Rad.
Whitest
good.
name, go.
Yeah. What was it?
Whitest name, go.
Timothy.
Brad.
Wesley.
Wesley. That's a good
Oh,
one.
no, they're right. Bartholomew.
No, Bartholomew's got, that's like
Bart?
That's
Bart?
like old.
That's like from
old-
Transylvania or something. Who knows?
Bartholomew is like old Jewish name.
Is
What
it?
did you say, Mark?
That's
Was
Blake.
Wesley.
Garrett. Garrett is good. That's a white
Garrett.
ass name. That's
Mhm.
true.
Chad. Yeah, that is.
Chad.
I mean,
Yeah, that's a classic. All right, I'm
Is
just fucking
Kyle
around.
the female? Is it male version of Karen? Is that
Kayla.
what Kyle has become?
Kyle? Oh, I don't know. Is that a thing?
I don't know. I don't know if I'd say Kyle because I knew a lot of like interesting.
Kyle's
Kyles.
usually pretty chill. Yeah, I like
Yeah.
Kyle's. Ken.
Ken.
That's it, I think. I think it
Yeah,
is Ken.
I don't know any Kens. That's interesting.
People don't want to be named Ken anymore.
Or Bob.
I know a
Bob.
couple guys named Robert or Bob.
Robert
dad-
is different,
That's
but like
Bob.
anybody that's named Bob,
I don't think
Mhm.
people,
people
are named
name
Bob.
people Bob. 'Cause-
Clark. That's a good name.
Well, like my dad's name is Roberto, so they call him Bobby. He's like the only like I feel like after a certain age you kind of have to
Roberto
drop
Lee.
the.
Nice.
You have to just be Bob, right? You can't be Bobby forever.
Nah, you don't want to be called Bobby once you're like 16. Bobby's like,
Bobby boy.
don't son me, dude. My name's Bob.
Bob. Baby
Can't name a
Bob.
baby Bob. I don't think you can. You can name a baby all kinds of stuff, dude. I'm gonna name my baby Bob, but Bohb. Make it
I don't know,
diff.
man. When sometimes
Bob.
you look at a baby and you're like, that's your baby's name. Like
Bob.
it's
Man,
yeah, like that's like naming your baby Carl.
I love the name Carl, dude. I actually think Carl's a pretty fun name. Like when
Yeah,
people are
You didn't
named,
kill people, Carl. That's what I think about.
Carl.
there are certain names when people are named them that I say them out loud more. I think Carl is one of them. When I know people named Carl, I say their name more than other people.
Come
I think
here,
it's
Carl.
fun. Yeah.
What are you doing, Carl?
Yeah, it's
Well,
true.
You pick up a baby and you're like Larry, and I'm like, nah,
That's
that's
so bad, dude.
that's just weird, dude. Like I feel like there's like to call
That's
someone
true.
yeah, like when you look at a baby and you're like, that's your baby's name, like, dude, no, that's not
I don't
okay.
think I've ever met a baby named Larry. That's
Yeah, but
fucked.
But you
Baby
know someone named Larry.
Larry.
Yeah.
Baby Larry.
I don't know. I will say I don't know anyone named
I don't
Larry.
think anybody below the age of like 40 is named Larry. I challenge you to find
Ah.
someone named Larry who's
Yeah.
like 25 or younger, dude. I don't think they're out there.
Well, I think that's the thing though, is like you don't earn the name Larry until you legally turn 24. I think that's like
What the
kind of
fuck
like the
is their
rule.
name?
Was this
then?
like Bobby?
Lar-
It's like actually Leonard, and they call him Larry. For
yeah,
short.
maybe. That's what I'm thinking.
Larry. Yeah, maybe.
Is Larry a real name?
Well, there's Larry Bird.
He's old for sure.
He's old. Then what other Larrys are there? Larry H.
I know
Parker.
one. Yeah, Larry Parker. I know
LA
another
legend.
Larry from The Office. Larry. That's the only other Larry I know, though.
I can't even think of any famous Larrys.
Nobody
There
wants to
ain't
be.
shit out here for Larry.
They
except
changed
for
their name.
Larry
They changed their
Bird.
stage name to something sexier. Because it's hard to get famous being named that.
I can't even imagine fucking someone and be like, "Oh, Larry." Oh, you're
Yeah,
killing me,
I
Larry.
definitely can't
Oh,
think of that.
You're killing me, Larry.
Oh, Larry.
Larry
Yeah.
King,
No.
yeah.
Actually, that works out. Yeah, you're right. Like, if someone named Larry is boning you, you have to yell out legally by
Ugh.
law, "You're killing me, Larry."
I'm gonna
I think-
vomit, dude. I'm gonna throw up.
I think that's a rule of thumb. I think if that's the only thing you can do with the person named Larry.
I think that's how we should be testing out baby names. That's really what we need to do is say, and then the name. And if it sounds good, okay. If it sounds bad, you can't name the baby
You
that
can't
because
do
you're
it.
setting them up for failure. You
That's
know?
fucking funny.
Yeah.
Larry,
Oh.
Curly, and Mo. They're old
Oh,
AF
yeah.
though, but yeah, I
They're
gotta love
old.
the Three
But
Stooges.
those are good
dude.
ones.
Well,
Yeah.
what a time to be alive at like when Curly was seen as fat. If you look at him now, you're like, he's just a dude.
I
Because
thought,
like we've shattered the mold on
I thought Mo was the fat one.
no Curly because
Yeah, it was
bald.
Curly. He was the bald
Yeah.
one, yeah.
That was ironic. Irony.
Oh, I thought Curly was the one with the curlier hair, like the longer hair.
No, that's Larry.
That's Larry. Oh my fucking
And then
god.
Mo's the oddball
Mo is the
out
bowl
with the
cut.
bowl
yeah.
cut. Yeah.
Curly's not even that fat. It's true.
I mean,
He's
he was
just
still
kind
a
of big
thicker man.
boned.
But that was seen as
chubby
fat at the
face.
time.
Yeah, he just looks kind of husky.
And then the people in my 600-pound life said, "Hold my Twinkie."
Yeah. Nowadays,
came-
Curly would be wearing like slim chino pants. Like he can still rock it.
He's still a thicker guy, but
Yeah.
yeah,
He could totally
he's
do
not,
it. Like
he totally could.
yeah.
Dude, I like before we go, like someone posted on Reddit, like some dude from my 600-pound life who was being, Impy, I think you shared it to me. Like it was some dude being fed all this food in the bed.
They were
like,
counting his wife, counting how many plates out and stuff, right? And like
Yeah.
she goes and gets more and stuff. Yeah.
dude, like Curly could never be that.
No way. Did you see like the weird shit that was like coming off that guy's leg? Did you see that? It was
like-
really bad.
Dude, I used to like watch.
His-
That used to be our family TV show after dinner. Like we would have dinner,
That's
and then we would all
disgusting.
sit down and watch my
Dude.
600-pound life. It's the
You guys
only
are
show my mom would
crazy.
watch.
That
And
is
I was-
unhinged, dude.
That was literally during the period of my life that I was the most fit in my life was because I would watch.
That's insane.
I didn't even do it on purpose. It was just like
That
a
dude's-
terrible. It's like a train wreck you can't look away from.
That dude's leg was like turning into a squid. Like it had like weird shit coming off of it.
Yeah.
And I was reading in the
They
comments.
get like spores.
Yeah, and the lady's talking about how he gets mad if she doesn't bring him food. So fucking what? What's he gonna do? Like he's literally bedridden.
Yeah, like they yell at you and they throw things. That's
How are
usually
you
like the
afraid of
combination.
somebody who can't even get out of bed? Like you
Well, I
have
mean,
the
that's-
advantage,
That's the true superpower of Jabba the Hutt from Star Wars.
dude.
Like the fact that he was able to be so emotionally manipulative is
Yeah.
like a version of being able to block the Jedi mind tricks.
Jabba had
you're-
bitches, dude. He was cool.
Yeah.
I don't know how he
Kingdom.
did it, and he would eat. Rah, rah, rah. We would just be feeding them, you know. Like that's like he's like this guy on the show. It was rough.
My ear is starting to throb where I
Okay.
punctured it, you guys.
All right, I
Alright,
think that's
yeah.
good. It's about an hour and a half. We're doing good.
All right. Twitch, YouTube. We'll see
You guys are the
next
best, you
week.
guys.
That was good. Good
Yeah,
times were had today.
was fun.
I hope you remember where you were when you listen to the podcast tomorrow and tell your friends.
Yeah, go to listen.
Yeah, tell the
them
first
something
person
funny.
you see tomorrow to follow us. Just do it.
Tell-
All right.
Tell your Asian friend. 'Cause we shouted
Yes.
out a bunch
Or
of
your
Asian names.
Hispanic
They'll
friend.
love this
depending on-
episode.